Hey guys, just got my latest delivery from Amazon, and I have been ordering several different kinds of spinners in plastic and in different metals and from different vendors at Amazon, so I'm not exactly sure what come in today. We're going to kind of find out together what exactly I've got in the box. So I got my trusty $2 box cutter that I got at Walmart. So let's pop this thing open and apparently my trusty $2 box cutter doesn't cut very well. So let's get up here. Try not to slice myself open. Sorry about knocking the camera around. Let's get that out of the way. And let's see. Oh, let's see what I got there. Get that box out of the way. And come on now. How do I get this thing open? Looks like it's... Oh, there it goes. Felt like it was almost super glued together. So, looks like a pretty nice cardboard box. Hopefully the spinner inside is just as nice. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, it's another package from Laughing Walrus. This time I've actually got a card in there. Just saying thank you from the Laughing Walrus. And looks like these are now coming with they're looking for reviews maybe. So I may leave a review for them if it turns out to be a good spinner. And hey, look, looks like a bonus because I didn't order these, so maybe they just tossed in some extras. Maybe you'll get lucky too, and they'll have some extra fidget toys, and they'll throw in a bonus fidget toy for you if you order from the Laughing Walrus. And let's see, everything looks like it's packaged pretty nice, pretty secure. It looks like it's all recyclable materials, so looks like they're kind of environmentally friendly. And get that open. Oh, there it is. Yep, it is Laughing Walrus. And so I'll show you the bottom box. It's a pretty decent box. It's a cardboard box, but it has a texture on it almost like a leather or a snake skin maybe. Can't really tell, but it is kind of neat looking and feeling. And let's see, who is this? Quality inspection passed. So apparently they are inspecting every one before they release them. That's a good to know. So I have had them in the past where I got my spinner in the mail, opened the box up, and it was the wrong spinner. So it's good that they're inspecting each one to make sure they're putting the correct spinner in the box. And this looks like a very, very nice black stainless steel spinner. Yep, I think that's the one I ordered, was black stainless steel, and has concentric circles cut into the body. Let's see, do a little light reflection test there. I think that looks pretty cool. Like the way it feels. It's pretty heavy. I mean, it feels like it's almost 3 ounces. It's right up there. Let me get this box out of the way and do a little spin test on it. Or first, let me pull the caps off. Let's look at the bearings, because I'm interested to find out exactly what bearings come in it. I can't remember. Don't know if they're steel or ceramic. And it actually looks like they are ceramic, hybrid ceramic bearings, because the housing is steel, so that's where the hybrid part comes out of it and it comes into play. And these looks like they're free floating black ceramic bearings. There's no guide in there to keep them in place like in, well, let me show you. There's no guide in place like on this one. So this one has a little plastic guide that holds each bearing separate from the others, and this one does not. So that's going to make this probably a little bit more clickety because they are free floating, and they're going to be bouncing against each other. Get the, man, that's a lot of cap. It's got a long thread on it. So let's see here. Yep, there, got it nice and firm. Do a little spin test, and I'll be quiet so you can hear it spinning. Hopefully you can hear that. It's not very loud. You know, I think more than about 2 feet away, no one's going to hear it. It's actually not very clicky. It's pretty smooth. I can still feel the bearings in there. There's a little bit of a wobble because there's no guide in there, but they say the ultimate test for a spinner, or I wouldn't say ultimate test, but one of the tests for a good spinner is if you can hold it on one finger and it does not wobble and it does not fall off. So it's very well balanced. And apparently it's got a very good spin time. I wasn't paying attention to how long it's been going, but maybe y'all can look at the video time and see how long it's been spinning. But yeah, that's pretty decent. So I show you the sides here. They're all black. I wonder how they get the black coating on there. If that's paint or electrostatic coating of some kind. But they put it on the top here and see. Now the noise is coming from this plate here. This is a piece of floor tile that I bought at Lowe's Hardware or Home Depot, one of those two. I thought it made a really good background. So I'm looking at the timer on I'm looking at the time on my video recorder on my phone here. I started timing it at 7 minutes. Yeah, so this thing's been going on for about 1 minute and 32 seconds. It's starting to slow down a little bit. I can hear the noise decreasing. And like I said, this right here is a piece of stone floor tile, so it is amplifying the sound a little bit. So it should be much quieter if you're on a wood surface. And it looks like it's coming to the end of its spin here. It looks like I'm getting right at 2 minutes and 33 seconds. And while that thing is slowing down, I'm going to grab my current favorite spinner. One that's been kind of dubbed the TIE Fighter, so you can kind of compare the sizes. Although I am liking that black and stainless steel color. That is very nice. So I'm kind of comparing the weights. This one does feel like it's a little bit heavier. I'm gonna grab my scale real quick so you can see the weight of it as soon as the thing stops. So I'm looking right at 3 minutes and almost 30 seconds now. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and call it 3 minutes and 30 seconds. That way, a little bit of room for error. And there's my little scale. Hopefully the light will not reflect into the camera. As you can see, I got my little plastic arm there. You can see the camera looking down at Yeah, this is one of the hard parts. So let me zero that out. Make sure I got 0. And it is set for grams, so we'll measure it in grams. Looks like it is 87 grams. And let's compare it to this solid copper spinner. And it is actually heavier. I'm surprised. This one is much heavier than the copper. Let's switch it to ounces. Get a comparison there. And let's see, this one comes in at 3.05. That is one of the heaviest spinners I've run across. And that one's 2.20. Alrighty. So there we have it. If you like a heavy spinner with a really big cap, because it does have a really nice big cap, so it'd probably be easier to do tricks with it, and you don't run the chance of rubbing your fingers against the inner hub there and causing friction and slowing down your spinner. It is pretty much the same size as the copper. So it's pretty small. I'd say it's small enough to carry in your pocket and kind of flick back and forth in your pocket if you have loose pockets. See, I'm still mastering this. This is my left hand and really not good at my left hand. There it goes. Let me get this out of the way because the reflection is blinding me. Yeah, man, I do like the way the light hits those circles in there. I hope you like it too. Let's see, let's show it on the edge there. Yeah, so that's it. That's going to wrap up my little review for this one. If you like a heavy spinner that has a pretty long spin time, this was right at just about 3.5 minutes. And if you like stainless steel, black and stainless, yep, it's pretty nice. But like I said, it is heavy. It's also a tabletop spinner because the caps are far enough apart that the spinner will not drag on the surface. I have had one spinner that surprised me, and it did drag on the surface of the table because the caps were so thin. But other than that, yep, it's good to go. Talk to you later.